good, everyone? It is your boy GJ341, and we're back on some Mato Anomalies. This will be the second, is it like the second chapter? It might be the second chapter of this game. I don't really pay attention to this thing. I know we're supposed to go to the bar, go talk to that guy about that one guy, and that's all I can say. Now, can y'all please put me in the continue thing? Still, I mean, you see him come back around since I was here or anything? Maybe if I paid down a little more of his tab, you'd remember better. Wouldn't hurt. I mean, he's probably hanging around Icon for Sunshine Fabrics. The two go way back. But you didn't hear that from me. Sorry, what was that? One for the road. I love one. You and I say we're made for each other. Got what you wanted? What now? Oh yeah, did all the talking, just like you said. Off the Sunshine Fabrics to find Icon. You're starting to stir there, guy. I think you may have a problem. I got the results, didn't I? Yeah, you need. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you, main character. Let me look at you. You need to stay off the drinks, anything of that sort, even the weed, anything of that sort. You need to stay off that, buddy. Test an email. Okay, are you receiving this? If so, you can see that I've successfully incorporated your message inbox and okay. Please say verify it's me, I guess. Accept more missions and side quests. Okay, what other side quests do I need to do? Bro, what is with... Okay, that gotta be fixed. Like, what's going on? I've never had a camera angle this bad in a game. How I don't do out there moving a camera angle and they say do the entire time, just glitching all over. No shout out to it, quiet as always, till someone turned on the lights. Heard you were running a printing business at one point. You still doing that? Don't even remind me. Rich bought out several print factories just before rounding up 20 workshops. Now, no one can use the print machine except him. Mine don't make nothing but ash these days. I'm just a middleman, mind you. The livelihood depends on a brokerage, and that ain't easy to come by. Ain't got nobody to turn to for my problems. Where'd you get the money to take over the store? What money? So my own home to pay off the debt after my business went under. Only moved here because it was abandoned. Not even the droid cops patrol around this area. Sorry to hear about the money troubles. You got some kind of plan of making a living? Guess as good as mine. With my luck, the Tooth Fairy wouldn't leave me an invoice at this point. The air quality keeps getting worse in the ground lately. I was thinking of heading over there that way. Maybe sell some of that living air. Thought the unified government updated all the ventilation equipments. You know, I took you for someone who kept his eyes more open to how the world really works. The government said they would take care of health and security of the citizens in the ground, but didn't mention how much that would cost. Every household is paying for all that electricity needed to run the ventilators, otherwise the machine won't operate. You think those folks can afford the bill? But they can afford living air? Those can't be cheap. I would hope they could, afford to breathe some air outside. But now I guess that ain't the best. Those who can't afford the government ventilation equipment buy the air tanks instead. You're barely living, but at least you're living. So how'd you miss that gravy train? A few gas tank explosions set my plans back a ways. That's not nothing. I make my money by playing middleman between the vendors and buyers, not what you would call qualified to handle accidents. You being a detective and all, maybe you'd be better suited to look into this. Maybe. Not a big commitment, just check this out. See anything unusual? Looks like the bottom was filed. What about it? It's the gas tank. I just bought it from the vendor. Fortunately, I noticed this. Otherwise, the buyer would have been giving me a really hard time. Where do I come in all this? Or with this? Need you to take the gas tank to sleep in beauty bar Find the vendor, then give him a little warning. You could handle this through the proper legal channels. What gives? I got reasons. Think you can handle the assignment or not? Seems simple enough. Broken take. That's why you called me? Doesn't seem suspicious to you? The vendor tampered with the tank, and rather than report him, Clairvoyant wants me to send him a warning. You think Bane Tide got him? Can't rule it out.
Just as I thought. Just as I thought. Just as I thought.
And did you get the message I had sent today? Or a little late. I think it was probably a little late when I did it though. But I don't know if you got that message or not. So I kind of was about to ask. Well, I was going to ask about it again, but think of it. Alright, that's what I said. Targets nearby. Alright, let's go ahead and get this out of the way. Don't come to me. No one did nothing. The tank was broken when I brought back the explosion. Not my fault. Don't come near me. It'll be fine. Is he the boss? You're honestly fine, though. You're honestly fine. And thank you, Tess, for the likes and bits. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. And I'm sorry about the sound effect. The sound effect is bad. I wish I did the sound effects a little bit more better with Justice.
Miriam!
If one strike is not enough,
Alright,
then
let's
I'll
do
give you
Bladeless
two.
Blade.
The art of war.
Alright.
Damn it! It's my turn. Yeah!
Time to take out the
World may never
trash.
know. Alright, well, you're gonna have to wait till it comes down to it. Because at least we ain't gotta play Shining Force.
Is it playtime now?
Yeah, you better thank goodness they ain't doing that. That thing suck. Actually,
Yeah.
1 and 2 is okay, it's just boring. In my opinion.
If one strike
Darkness
is not
is just
enough,
cheese.
then I'll give you two. Show me your work, Tonatress.
Yeah, like, did you not see what this man, Cryptic wanted me to play, even though I already played it technically?
It's
Exactly.
my turn.
Exactly, I already played it, and I did it.
This can get a little itchy.
Time to take out the trash.
I definitely did. I did. And I did it on 360 for a friend. I wouldn't either.
My traps should be more than enough.
Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, let's see. Butterfly dance. No, I don't care about doing that. But I need some healing though.
Take this!
If one strike is not enough, then I'll give you two. Mondo Shaman, heed my call.
Is it playtime
fair.
now? Bullseye.
Time to take out the trash.
Get out of here. Okay, I need to heal.
We can't keep at this pace.
Not really. and it's a side quest. Like, come on, what are we doing here? So from actions. I'm not gonna lie, there's probably not gonna be a tier list for this game. I don't even know how to put a tier list for this game at the moment. It's just here. Look, I'm not even gonna lie. Graham's the only one I'm vibing with. Well, look, I will pray. Hold up. Actually, let me just see if they have a tier list anyway. Let's just see if they actually have a tier list. Hold up. If they do, sure, I'll do it. Why not? Even if it's terrible. Okay, they do have 3 of them about. Well, 2 of them in particular. They do. The characters. Yep, yeah, they do. And then there's, is there anything else? No, nothing else in particular. So yeah, just that one. So yeah, there's tiers for that when it comes down to that. Alright. Looks like you all got what you deserve. Okay, this is a story thing, so I have to read here. Yay. Okay, I don't get it. Why is the factory closed during working hours? Once the news broke about the embezzlement scandal, the whole operation shut down. What about all the workers? Crap flows downhill, Rich swoops in and acquires the factory. Then cut the workforce loose. There's someone over there. Let's see if he knows anything about Akkad. Wait, hold on a minute. Dang it. And she just proceeds to beat him up. God, makes sense. Talk about arrogant. He had the balls to have me call him Shifu. Trick looked even younger than me. That's probably the nicer thing he could have asked you to call him. That ain't an excuse. No, it's not, but let's see if they all brush us off like that. Excuse me. Looking for a worker named Akkad. This is gonna suck. How am I supposed to know, bro? Because I don't know nothing about them. Lay down. Sucks being the only one. Sucks being the one made to wait out in the front while all the big decisions happen inside. Who'd you make mad to get stuck on lookout? I don't want to talk about it. I feel for you, brother. I mean, if we weren't all just chucked on our butts without, so much of us. Thank you very much. You'd think we'd at least have learned to spread the authority around. It's not like I'm asking for an equal say or anything. I got ideas too. Of course. But if I ain't allowed in, you can bet you're not getting in there either, or neither. Only thing I can bet is that I know how to change your mind. Yay! I get to go out there and play card games. Yay! Mm-hmm. Works me, and then not enough action points. And my turn. It don't really matter. Keep this, I guess. Chose action. Feels absolutely useless. And my turn. This is true power Yukio. This is going to hurt me a lot more. This is going to hurt you. Breakthrough. Man, talk about some how. Nah, run this fade. You'll know how. Keep that. Keep both of them. Keep both of them, actually. Actually, this one we can do. Refute. Oh, my bad. And my turn. Please keep this card. Please keep that card. That's cute. I make sure I had a lot of defense for this one. Ugh. Let me talk to you. Ugh, let me talk to you. Okay, it's cute, cute. Just get him out. Mind hacked. Fine, I'll tell you as much as I know. The boss is busy prepping for the workers' assembly. Workers' assembly? You know what happened in the factory, right? Well, we heard a mold caused it to go under. So as union leader, Akon called a meeting so he can explain the full situation. That might improve morale. Look, he's just over there now. You're the union leader? Sorry, I'll answer all questions at the assembly, not before. I'm not with the union. Came to talk to you about Asui. Nightshade sent you then. I was looking for some information. What kind of information? Like, what's with the whole Locust Consortium would stand to gain with a belly up company like Sunshine Fabrics? Hey, watch what you say around here. What makes you think that you can shake a tree that big? Someone's got to, don't they? Why look for Asui? Or Asue? From what I've discovered, he's a direct contact to Reg. That's what I'm looking for. Unless you know of a better way? Not here. Meet me at the Sleeping Beauty bar. Hey, at least you took me there, I guess. Okay, what's the purple thing for? Okay, it's a droid cop. What's up? Got any new work for me, Tank? Let's see. People don't trust droid cops anymore. They can't even stop a purse snatching in broad daylight. That's what keeps the detective industry booming. Of course, the government made sure all the commissions have to go through their own channels. Couldn't they have used those resources to make the streets safer? Apparently, they aren't as virtuous as the Butterfly Fairy. Let's see what we got here. Lost Cat, Black Market Purchasing Agent, nothing new. Here's one. Special missing personnel case. Tell me about it, Tank. Citizen named Bane Dong reported missing person in the Cube Nectar mine. Investigation phase closed. Result inconclusive. Additional note from investigations, there is a rumor that the mine is haunted. Haunted? Interesting. Come on. This one looks worth checking out. You don't believe in ghosts? Don't know what I believe till I've checked out myself. Plus, Banetide has got scarier stuff out there than anything else. What if it is a Banetide? Then, well, crap. You gonna call him or should I? Fine, we'll bring Grandma along too. That guy ain't afraid of nothing. Detective, I'm begging you, sir. Please find my husband for me. I'll do my best. Just need some information from you if you can. Husband is Jamie Fu. He used to work in the mine located out of North First District. Someone asked him to trade shifts, but he never came back. His coworker just said he just disappeared. This is all he had left. Chopsticks, they look unique. His finger was cut off in an accident with one of the machines. Eating had become very difficult, so I made these pair of chopsticks for him. It was the only reason why they knew it was Jamie. The workers are only allowed to have their lunch breaks down in that mine. Such a horrible situation. I'm not gonna lie, I have to agree with you though, man. I wish we could see your eyes, but ma'am, I will have to say this now. Why do you have to eat in the mines? Like, what are we doing here? Alright, give them to me. Think you can use them to find this coast? There's no place to hide in a narrow tunnel. Could only be at Banetide. If we find that man inside, wouldn't he... Let's cross that bridge when we get to it. Detective, sir, I just cooked this and it's still warm. Find my Jamie, please ask him to eat it. Yes, ma'am. Got it. It's Banetown, alright? Fresh too. Of course it's fresh. The coworker reported it just as soon as Jamie went missing. So this place really is haunted. Better watch your step. When went to disturb the spirits. Ow! Only thing disturbing right now is you. Enough time. Let's move out at this point. Like that, gone. Works for me. No, I gotta remember his triangle set effects. Alright.
These guys? What a waste of time. Cha!
If one strike is not enough, then I'll give you
And you're dead. Or should have been dead.
My traps should be more than enough. Ah!
Time to take out the trash. Just as I thought.
It's okay. Okay, we'll go out there and go through some other stuff too.
These guys? What a waste of time. Miriam!
If one strike is not enough, then I'll give you two. Show me your work, Tonatrus.
And you're dead.
I was too careless.
Is it playtime now? Bullseye!
Time to take out the trash.
I'm just killing it.
Mondo Shaman, heed my call.
50 damage is kind of crazy.
Just as I thought.
But I'll try and get enough, good enough.
And that's that.
Just as I thought.
I'll learn to upgrade ultimate skills and talents. Because only when you have enough energy. Wait, we get 3 turns? That's kind of broken, I'm not gonna lie. But I'll take it. I'm not gonna do it now. Actually, I could do it now. Actually, I think about it. But I'll do it for the next turn. So
Take this!
Time to take out the trash.
hey, you know what? Let's see what it does.
Your doom is near.
That is a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage.
Is it playtime now?
So I'll
Cha!
take it.
If one strike is not enough,
And-
then I'll give you
Yeah,
two.
you're dead. I ain't gonna lie, they gave us the ultimate that quick. I ain't
Just
gonna
as I
lie.
thought.
Yeah, we're broken. I ain't gonna lie. That move might be low-key broken. Until we fight a boss, though. Alright, he's down. Help me. But don't come too close. Nirvana index is low. Did he faint before coming in? Okay, he has no threat level. Hasn't been here for long. Should consider himself lucky. Okay, Sky, delete memory and show all vision. We have to bring him out later. Success. He's still alive. What do you make of this dead face? He doesn't seem like the type who would provoke the Bane type, does he? Haven't studied at them at all. She's fishy. We should tell Dell. Okay. Look back to the land of the living, Mr. Fu, just when I was about to really give up on you. What happened? I remember going into the mine and then passed out. Luckily, we dragged you back here. The air in that mine is no joke. Check your equipment next time. One of your coworkers called us in, but next time you may not be so lucky. Is that really? Well, thank you. Thank you for saving my life. Oh, and your wife cooked this for you. She wanted to make sure you had something warm to eat. My dear Vonnie, she must be so worried. Cooking is truly a gift from heaven. I can't say how much I appreciate you all. I have to return to my dear Vonnie. I feel so awful for worrying her. Which Vine? That you're a really good liar. Ignorance is bliss. His finger is whole again. Yep. Did the Bane tide cure it? That shouldn't be possible. And why do you think Jamie went missing in the first place? Nothing about him appears to be what a Bane tide would be after. I don't have any answers for you. might have lost myself. Shouldn't we look into what happened to his finger? We can't keep being sidetracked by every odd occurrence that involves the vein tag. We got bigger things to deal with. Anyway, we got paid. This job's done. Aren't you the least bit curious? How much do you know about curiosity into cats? If you think that's gonna scare me off, guy, you got another thing coming. And we got a turtle drink. Don't know why, but hey.
Hurry up.
Make it work out right. I thought you said Akon told you to meet him here. He did. He's not here, guy. Yes, I can see that, thanks. Sorry I'm late. I had to take extra precautions to make sure I wasn't being followed. Then you not only waste your time, you wasted hours. Some stooge hanging out around the front doors, trying really hard not to see you. What? I'm sorry, who is this? Someone who's heck of better at shaking a tail, Avi. She's looking for Rich as well. Okay, fine. What is it you're looking to know? Did you just not know Asui or Asue convinced two of your workers to embezzle the union's money, or did you just not care? That's a gross oversimplification of what actually happened. Spill the full deeds then, Shifu. I still don't know why Rich set his sights on buying Sunshine Fabrics. But when we turned down his offer, next thing we knew, he'd already gobbled up all our small competitors and immediately started forcing our prices down. Our stocks took the blow. Then when Asui, or Asui, whatever you call them, suggested we could invest the union's money in the market to make up the difference, I told him it was a terrible idea. Not only was it unethical, I wasn't willing to put all our workers' money at risk like that. Never thought he'd take advantage of our boys. So the two acted alone, thinking they could bet against the house with the union's own money to save the factory. Pretty stupid, noble, but stupid. They only confessed it to me just the other day. I was very sure, but what's done is done. You show the other workers, what difference would it make at this point? They would blame me for how it turned out. After the audit, we were accused of cooking the books, then even shutting down our machines. These people have nothing left. If I tell them about what those two did, it costs them their lives. I can't have that. Martyrs get killed too, you know. It's gonna be you or them. It's not just them. If I understand all this, Asui or Asui would be equally to blame. Which I would normally say throw him into the lions, but this whole scheme has Rich's dirty fingerprints all over it. You're right. I've known Asui for a long time. He wouldn't have done this without some form of coercion. Doesn't make him less responsible for his actions. No, it does not. All this means is that we have to get Asui to find out how Rich got his hooks in him. From there, then we can suss out whatever hole that megalomaniacal, what the heck is this word, guy is hiding in. Like, what's with that word? No, like, look at this, megalomaniacal. Like, look at that, maniacal. Tell me how that's a word. Why is that a word? Look at it. Look at it. Hey, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You can't even say that to me. Thank you. Look at that. Who do you know that says that? I don't know what it means. Sounds about right. Pretty much. Just they could have said it in a simpler way, but hey, they got that. Where is he? Exactly. What's the call? Like, I think they wanted to say, nah. At the emphasis with it. Like, nah, bro. That's what I'm talking about. You were like, nah, you can't read. Like, bro, like, you have giving up too much dumb nonsense. That's what they doing. Like, if I went out there and I said that to, like, Kage or character, they looking at me like I'm stupid. Exactly. exactly my point, man. It's nonsense. He told me if go ahead. I'm not a winner. I'm not really a winner. I'm playing this game. It's for you, technically. It's not even for the culture. It's just mainly for you. Yeah, that's the only reason. That's the only reason I'm playing this game. If you did not give me the money to get, I would not be playing this game. I promise you. Look, every NPC has no eyeballs, except the ones that you're actually. You're pretty much just everyone's gonna have no eyeballs. No. Yeah, nah, no one gets that. Literally, I can show you every character, and they will have no eyeballs. Well, he's not like that Okama guy, so can't help you on that one. He told me if I ever get a hold of him, that I could go to the garden in South 2nd District and look for the house with orchids on the door. Give 3 long knocks, followed by 2 short ones. You know what? We're gonna take a picture of this, because I'm not remembering this garbage. And I don't care to remember this much. There you go. What the? Bro, did it just... Hold up. Okay, it just went up there and skipped 3 things for no reason. Wait, finally, some info we can actually use. Let's get over there. And one other thing I want to look at. Who the heck is that guy on the right? Like the left, I could kinda understand-ish. I don't know. But who the heck is on the right? I'm not questioning that. Wait. What is it? If it's possible, I'd like to talk to Asui. Can't make any promises. Well, probably after this. Most likely after this cutscene. Just got a word from Graham that said he'll join us at Asui's house coming to nightfall. And perfect. But I'm just gonna get to that other part so I don't forget. Who? No, not at all. I would tell you, man. Look. They're just perfectly nobody. It's like literally, they're perfectly nobody. It's funny enough. Bro, I just wanted to get to a safe thing right here. You hate you, game. I think after this thing, it should be good. So, okay, you must be getting paid by the hour, because you sure as heck drag your feet when getting results, and with getting the results. Investigation isn't exact science, is it? Maybe if you offered a little bit more help and a heck of a lot less criticism. All I'm saying is that you need to focus your attention on the true task at hand, finding more layers. Also, be sure to tell me if ever you come across someone who seems to be acting strange. The weaker of the Bane Tide still have a certain degree of influence over people, and it sometimes manifests as a noticeable shift in personality. These things are nothing but bad news. The worst, the second only to this conversation. You need to pick up the pace. Moving as fast as I can with what I've got. I can't box or nothing. Gotta be faster. The Bane Tide grows stronger every moment with we delay in confronting them. Which reminds me, follow me. What? Why? Hey, always with ignoring me. Making friends now, are we, Graham? Pretty far out of your character for you. He with me. From now on, you show him everything. As you wish. I always appreciate your business. What's this all about? Something that can help against the Bane Tide. Who can make that kind of weapon out here? Just because the common people are generally oblivious to the existence of layers doesn't mean the government and big organizations are completely unaware. Some of them have sunk considerable investments into hijacking, controlling, and downright eliminating the Bane Tide's power. Those investments, on rare occasions, result in useful commodities. Just tell them everything, why don't you? Anyway, I need your help gathering my gear. I don't ask this lightly. I have difficulty trusting others. We're on the same side here, Graham. If what you need is helping wiping out these things, I'll take care of it. Now, can I at least take a look at what we're talking about here? By all means. They're going shell picking. The air here is so toxic. How can anyone live in a place where you have to breathe this in all the time? By barely surviving, I mean, heard they even have to use a tank or something like called living air to even do that much. Rich snatched up the air purification companies and somehow convinced the unified government to patent it? Or patent it? Yeah, I guess it's patent it. I don't really know. Don't ask me, y'all. And commercialize the living life-saving stuff. I guess I should read that over again, shouldn't I? Okay. Rich snatched up the air purification companies and somehow convinced the unified government to patent it and commercialize the life-saving stuff. The more we find out about the extent of Rich's control, the harder it is for me to believe there isn't a larger evil force at play in all this. The Bane Tide feeds on Rich's inherent greed and is in some ways amplifying it. Which is to say, the Bane Tide might not even have emerged if Rich wasn't avaricious by nature. Surprise, surprise, look who finally has something to add to the conversation when it has anything to do with the Bane Tide. Last time you got us an address from one of your sources. We ended up in a trap. How sure are you about this one? Sure enough. Do you see any houses with orchids on the door? You look familiar. Have I seen you before? I'm sorry. You don't remember me? Can't say I do. I'm sure it was you who came by yesterday. Not me, friend. Sorry. Very well. See you the next time, Go-Go. Strange. What's so strange about one more weirdo? His scent. Hey, enough already. We don't have time for other people's problems. Right. Now, where could someone plant orchids in such a climate? Over there. It's the orchids from where that weirdo came. On it. What happened? Why aren't you going in after him? What's wrong? Wait up, guy. What's going on? I was home, but Graham picked up the scent of the Bane Tide. Turns out there is a layer here, and also we ran right into it. What is he doing? That's suicide. Most probably, yeah. Anyway, me and Graham are gonna prep up at Pangolian Vale and hightail it into the lair so we can take care of this business. Watch out for each other in there. That's cute. I'm just gonna do that.
And that's that.
I got him. You two. I didn't expect you two to make it this far. Get over here. You're coming back with us. Don't think so. It's been a hard difficulty, as always. If people have problems and thinking I don't have no hard difficulty, y'all can check on, where is the thing at? Well, we're gonna have to check whenever we get a chance to check it, but I do have it on hard difficulty though. Oh, right here. I'm stupid, y'all. I'm stupid. There we go. Hard difficulty. I'll see it right here. It's on hard difficulty. My bad. My brain was being stupid. Think about, hey man, you in the wrong thing. Oh, makes sense. Like honestly, that's how it feels. But that's my bad. My brain ain't thinking, man. I'm thinking about other stuff. Okay. Oh, wait a second, just in case, because I feel like that thing would have hit me.
Just as I thought.
There we go.
And that's that. I turn. Cha.
If one strike is not enough, then I'll be
You should be dead. Alright. Works for me.
Can't keep at this pace.
Jackpot. Time to run.
Time to take out the trash.
Alright, let's do this.
A necessary sacrifice. Predictable.
Is it playtime now? Ah!
If one strike is not enough, then I'll give you two.
I meant to give it to the other one, but works for me. Can we put it right here? Okay, you summon
Damn it,
things.
It's my turn.
That's not what I would like to see.
This can get a little itchy.
Time to take out the trash.
Sounds a little painful in the butt. Yeah, this looks painful to deal with. Mm-hmm.
Damn it! My trap should be more than enough. Ha!
If one strike is not enough, then I'll give you two.
Let's just pray that this actually works to my advantage. Okay.
I was too careless.
I just need the other to survive. Okay. One to survive. It's going to taste out, man.
Time to take out the trash.
Now we're just gonna have to.
Show me your work, Tonatrus.
We're gonna have to get rid of that. That's gonna have to be the main thing. Okay.
Damn it! Didn't think it would be so difficult.
Yeah, heal just in case. I'd rather be on
This
safe
can
side.
get a little itchy.
Alright, we're back. Let's see.
Take this.
And you
I'll
should
take
be
care of
dead.
this.
Alright, that fight felt like a boss fight.
Can't keep at this pace.
Hate this stupid tail thing. Y'all don't see this thing, bro. Why does it look like it's like a puzzle? This thing feels like it's a puzzle waiting to happen. There we go. But yeah, that fight was out of my mark. Finally, can't spell justice without us. And there ain't no hiding from either. It's not possible. How you mean to say you beat all those creatures? What sort of monsters must you be? The kind that puts a monster-sized hole in your plan there, guy. That's not really a good comeback thing, but okay. Alright. Acquire with people liking their stuff. Depending on what kind of game you try to go for.
Your hands are strong, girl. What kind of drugs are you taking? Let go or I'll send you my hospital bill.
Stop struggling and answer the
Man,
questions.
she had to go
Hey,
crazy.
outside.
Oh, it's outside.
You? How are you still alive?
Because I didn't go to that feng shui temple.
You're welcome.
Wait, you guys went to the place I told you about? And didn't get eaten?
Get eaten? All right, spill it. What do you know?
I know nothing. Don't ask me.
You just...
You say such a thing. Stop denying you set us up.
I did nothing. I just said a few words.
She might break your arm.
If you think I'm guilty, you can call the cops to arrest me. If not, then let me go.
Oh, you are really asking
Dang.
for it. Where's my blade? I'm gonna cut you up real good.
Hey, yo, relax.
Who gave you the orders?
It just rolled off my tongue. I don't know anything.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
You have no right to keep me here.
Look at this cap.
It seems getting the truth out of you won't be easy.
I guess I'm gonna hack him, I guess.
You're really going to try that?
Might as well.
Atsai, you will tell me what you know. Everything.
I'm gonna mind hack you. Sounds about right. So yeah, I have it like this. So whenever it hits that certain time, I'll be ready to get the food, and then I can come right back and cook up and then eat. All right. Let's see. There's so many nonsense going on. Okay, so pretty much these games, you just want to make sure you get defense and stuff. So make sure you get defense up. That way you don't take a lot of damage. And LB is just letting us see the cards we have. So, and then, yeah. Their intentions are 10 now. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to get our defense up. And what we're going to do is just go for you. Wait, what the bro? We'll keep those for right now. Okay, that's fine. We'll take 5 damage since we did the defense thing, which defense thing is very important. Okay, so I think we need to bait something out, like, so what we're gonna do is, like, anything to do with, like, persuasion, just, okay, so let's try this. Okay, you, and, yeah, let's just go for you. Now, we'll try and now get them later turns, but it's gonna hurt though. Sadly, it's gonna hurt. Alright, so now we get 5 defense up. Okay, so we're gonna do this to, like, bait him to use the other thing. We'll get to the other guy in a second, because I don't see what the purpose of this guy is, honestly. Because I'm not probably gonna destroy that one. Okay, we take that damage, it's fine. Okay, so we need the defense, so what we're just gonna do is we're just gonna defend. Okay, so let's just go ahead and attack this guy for right now. It's gonna suck a little bit, but we just take 1 damage because we took like a whole bunch of defense things, which is pretty good. Alright. We're just gonna have that here. We're gonna bait and just use this, just to get out of the way, and then we're just gonna go ahead and get rid of you. And let's just focus on you. Alright. This is just gonna be a little boring for y'all, so don't even worry. It's just y'all gonna have to see it like these. Okay. Okay, oh. That's probably why. That's probably why. Because he just keeps healing. Okay, I'm dumb. I'm just dumb. There we go. Okay, that probably makes sense why, you know what I'm saying, that we need to focus on him, because I kind of was not paying attention to him getting health. I thought it was like if I destroyed him, he gains health or some nonsense. Okay. Alright, let's just go ahead. Alright, let's just go ahead and just... Alright, so yeah, let's just go ahead and take that L real quick. My bad, I was not really paying attention. Oh, whoa. Defend. Defense? Oh my, really? Defense? Defense. Oh my goodness, bro. It's like defense after defense after defense after defense after defense. Oh my goodness. You know what? Keep the defense stuff. Oh, never mind. Like, it's like defense, just keep on spamming defense stuff. Yeah, we kind of lose here. So, yeah. So, yeah, GG's though, I kind of just lose here. And I was trying to keep them, the other cards, so I kind of lost, sadly, because of that. So, yeah, we lose. We gotta start over, though. Sure that one goes away. See if we lose here. Alright, so yeah, we lose there. Okay, so we don't need the debater. We need this. We need the Way of Fate. I think the Way of Fate is an easier thing to do. I think the other one just sucks because you gotta. So here's what we're gonna do, y'all. We're gonna get defense. Should have done the other thing first. Alright. Let's go ahead and attack this one. We got the strat. We're gonna attack the middle one, then get rid of the left one, and then we're gonna go straight on right, because we don't care about the other one. Okay, perfect. Works for me. Get rid of you. My turn. We'll take 4 damage. That's fine. Wow, it's just our defense. It's just, I mean, our defense is gonna be okay though. Yeah, we're gonna keep that for the time being, but we shouldn't take no damage here. Yeah, we take no damage here. Okay. Let's make sure that we do this. And we get 3 defense. Now we are going to attack with this one on you. Keep this one, go from there. Other one's gonna come back next turn. Okay, so the middle one should come back. So we're gonna have to focus on getting rid of him when we get a chance. Yeah. Oh crap. Let's just go for you. Let's keep you for now. We'll take the damage, it's fine, sadly. You guys take it. Okay, so it's going to be like that for right now. What takes, is that 8 or 7? Whatever, how much damage that was. It just sucks. Alright, let's just go ahead and focus on getting you out. As long as we have some decent defense, we should be okay. It's just the fact that they do too much damage when they need to. Okay, we need to just focus on getting him out. And it doesn't really, I don't think this really does so much. And we're dead. It's the fact that I have a strat. It's gonna have to be left, because let me explain what it does, y'all. Here's what happens. So let me explain to y'all what's happening. I can't do damage to, unexplained. I can't do damage to this guy here, because any damage I take the first time, this thing deflects it, stops it, so I can't do anything with him when it comes to any persuasion attack. So what I'm gonna do is make sure it's a breakthrough thing and attack them, and may probably hope for the best, right? So I would attack this, right? But yeah, it don't work because they think of that as a persuasion attack. So yeah, I got no choice but to do that. So y'all gotta think about that. I gotta deal with that every time. I have to get rid of that thing first, then get rid of the mind thing, then go out there and start crashing out on that one thing. So I kind of have no choice but to do that. So now, if I attack him, I have to make sure he's dead, because if anytime I do damage, he restores the mind power, which is the 30 thing that I need to make 0. So you also gotta keep in mind with that. All right. Okay. So I'm just gonna do. Let's go ahead and get rid of you. Now we're gonna have to start focusing on the other person now. And you gotta focus on the person and then just go from there. I know the strat. Just that I don't know how the strat's gonna work out to my advantage if they just keep giving them everything they want. Alright, so let's just go ahead and do this, because I don't think I'm worried about the other one. That one, that much. Alright. So we should be in an okay spot so far. So we should be just take 4 damage, right? We just take 4 damage. Now we need to like bait that out, so let's go ahead and bait this out. You're gonna take some damage. And we can't do much here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep the one, but let the other one go, because we don't need that many of them. We take 50 damage here, that's fine, I guess. Okay, so we're gonna just have to, let's see. Okay, yeah. And we're just gonna have to use you. And then we'll use you. And we need to just beat him this turn. Whatever we have, we just need to go out there and just dump it on the person. Pause on the thing, but yeah. Alright, let's go ahead. Yes, okay, so we can just go ahead and attack him. Nah, just get out of my game. Finally. Oh my goodness, mind hacked. Oh my goodness. Alright, y'all give me a second. Alright, let's get into character here. Rich told me what to say. He ordered me to lead anyone who was interested in the Lotus Consortium there. What happened to the other people you sent there? I don't even want to know. You assured them a death sentence. So what? People die. Everyone dies. And now my number's up. Anyone who goes up against these guys get wiped out. You coward. You think I don't know that? I used to dream of taking the fight to these tyrannical guys. Now here I am. You know, another waste of air that amounted to nothing in the end. You ever heard of the Zorro Hands or something? No. Sure. That group of shell pickers who went after the corporations. That's them. What about them? That's me. I was the Zorro Hands. Not so worried about when you're the sole member of a group. What are you talking about? See this? This is the door of the Butterfly Ferry. Only the leader of the Zorro Hands is permitted to carry it. If a corporation's door was hit by a Butterfly dart back in the day, it meant the boss would be targeted by the Butterfly Ferry. The Butterfly Ferry made it possible for workers to live decent lives. The original leader was inspired by the deeds of the Butterfly Ferry. Thus the Zorro Hands were born. What was that you said about autographs? Shut up and try and show a little decency. We as the Zorro Hands made up for our weak numbers with strategy and took economic measures to pose a threat to those profit-hungry capitalists. What happened to the other members of your little club? Died. Lotus. That last door, this dart, actually, I gotta say so. The last door this dart appeared on was Rich's. Butterfly Fairy was targeting him, but she has long since disappeared, or worse, deserted us. Vowed to bring the fight to Rich, determined to take revenge, but yeah, that probably didn't go so well. Tried to hit him in the bank. We anticipated every move we'd make, his shares only ever went up. Rich finally tracked our members down. We were at our most desperate. He offered us 2 options: obey or die. More or less, yeah. So he just gave up? Hard to find the will to fight when everyone's important to you gets picked off one by one. The Butterfly Fairy disappeared. The Zorro Hands were shattered. It was just me on my own. Y'all give me a second. sorry y'all. I had to make sure that who was coming out and what the heck, who said that in general? Oh. Excuse me. Yeah, he might. Alright. There was still you. What has Rich made you do since you switched sides? He knows this. He knows that his business expands most adequately through acquisitions, but those sometimes don't run so smoothly. He had me pry into his competitors' businesses, bribe their employees to defect. Essentially, he turned my expertise as a saboteur against his interests into just another puppet who enforced them. Broke what was left of my heart to do it. What heart, you mindless stooge? You betrayed the very core of what I pledged to fight against. Wait, don't. That's the butterfly dart. But how did you come by it? I never asked to be some cheap dashboard idol for someone like you to worship. That's not possible. The butterfly fairy has been missing for years. Why come back now? I've only been missing because cowards like you gave up the fight at the first sign of real resistance. Did you think Rich was gonna roll over when you came over after him? You weren't here. You didn't see what he did to my friends. All I'm hearing is excuses. Butterfly, I'm not gonna lie to you. If you lose your friends and their friends getting bodied and it's just you, how are you gonna fight Rich? You saw what happened to you, right? What happened to you when you tried to fight Rich? You literally went to a different form, different monster and got cooked up. Did you forget what happened? Actually, no. I got you. I'll show you what happened. I'm gonna show you what happened. This happened to you. This happened to you, ma'am. This happened to you. You looked like this. You were this thing right here. You were this. And you got cooked up by a single gram. What were you really gonna do? This girl, you got cooked by him. It doesn't matter what you or I still believe. We've been standing for at this point. Rich's power has gone or grown to great to be stopped by now. Wait, okay. Is that a blade that she has right there, or is that just her hair just acting up? I'm assuming that's her hair and just keeping it going. Not a blade, no. My fight isn't over yet, guy. Your victory pose will be standing over the ashes of what might have been. Where were you when the workers were starving and freezing? Where were you when Rich stole their very livelihoods from them? Face it, the Butterfly Fairy and Zoro hands, whatever they were supposed to be, are just myths we tell ourselves now. There's nothing left. You learned nothing. It was never just about the fighting the leaders. It was to show the workers that they were worth fighting for. He's like, oh, she didn't just say that. You're fighting for a memory. Mines tend to be hazy on a good day. You didn't stop him? Wait, did she say that? My bad, did she say that? Oh, you didn't stop him? I get that you have some honor code that you're trying to live by and all, but even you must see the guy is hurting for what he did and didn't do it, or didn't do. The heck with you, guy. I'm sick of waiting for you to collect answers piece by piece. I'll take on Rich myself if I have to, just like I originally planned to do. Did you forget what I just showed you? You got dogged on by Rich and turned to the fire thing. Graham's gonna have to whoop you again, and it's a simple rinse and repeat. What do I gotta do to teach this lady something, bro? This lady's stupid.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man?
Boop. Boop. And I'll wait until I see the light or something. Whoa, hold up. I'm sorry, butterflies are dum-dum. Wait, what? You're right here. I thought you ran. Not just sit. Okay, so let me get this straight. You went out there and said, I'm gonna go find him. I'm gonna find Rich and beat him. You lost to Rich. Now you're just sitting out here not doing nothing? I don't know who's worse. You are Asway or Asui. It don't matter. Or Asa. Like, what do you want me to say? Man, woman, look at me. Go look for her. She's right here. What do you mean look for her? She's right in my face. Bro, please don't tell me this game glitched out, bro. Bro, what is with this camera angle? Oh my, this camera angle is so dog water, bro. This game is so bugged.
Are you crying?
You're crying?
You are crying.
Why are you crying?
Stop it.
Want tissues? I can go get some.
Go away. Who's crying? I'm just thinking about how to take down Rich.
Did this calm down?
Now that's the little moth I know.
Little moth?
That's crazy.
Call me that again and I'll hit you.
Hey, if that'll stop you from charging after Rich with no plan.
I won't run in without a plan. I'm no fool.
That's what it sounds like.
You're too hot-headed.
Thank you.
Shut it.
You definitely are.
Well, you know, a detective does have to be a good talker.
Oh, so enlighten me then, Mr. Detective. What's your big plan?
The way I see it, we should bring Otsai to our side.
Is that even an option?
I wouldn't have considered it before,
I mean, you
but
can.
after our last conversation, I believe we can. Do you remember Akon?
The guy who wanted us to bring Otsai back to him?
I believe he knows more about Otsai than we do. We may need his help.
I'm waiting.
So keep your eyes on Otsai, little moth. I'm paying another visit to Sunshine Fabrics.
Alright, give me a second.
Yeah.
If one strike is not enough, then I'll give you.
And you're dead.
Just as I thought. Heed my call.
Okay.
Is it playtime now? Ha!
My turn.
Time to take. I'll take care of this.
You, sir.
Just as I thought.
Alright, we'll do that.
Sky Eye, save data.
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
Wait, what? I wasn't. I really paid attention. This man. Okay, I just want y'all to keep in mind. This is what this person said. She's of body and mind. Which one do you seek? Said enough rules. What? Where's the device you made for Mr. Zhao? Says your destiny is made plain. Please give it to Mr. Zhao for a detachment when you get the chance to meet him. And literally, he said "ew" because this man really went out there and gave him an eyeball as a pendant. These people are some weirdos.
Jackpot. Ja.
Time to take out the trash.
Let's go then.
Your doom is near.
What you got? Works for me. 2 of them dead.
I was too careless.
Is it playtime now? Miriam!
If one strike is not enough.
Spike.
My trap should be more than enough.
Time to take out the trash.
You.
Show me your work, Tonatrus.
It's gonna hurt you anyway.
I was too
Alright.
careless.
It's my turn.
Just heal.
This can get a little itchy.
If one strike is not enough, then
You
I'll.
should be dead. Or are they all dead, or just the one? Okay, we gotta fight them too.
I was too
My trap
careless.
should be more than enough.
Okay, yeah, just get ready.
Ha!
Yeah, we're good there.
Time to take out the trash.
And you're dead. I'll look at that message in a second. It says message.
Just as I thought.
Sorry, this reunion is canceled. Yeah, but it's canceled. So yeah, I don't really need a quick heal once I leave this thing, so I think I'm okay. So I think we leave later. Okay, so you're saying that people outside the wall shoved Jason Zhao's wife down the well, even with holding her infant daughter? Seems they were paid to do so. The farmer, the one we first met, he could be the murderer. Did Zhao look for him to take his revenge? I was completely blinded by rage. There's no logic with his actions. So we're back to square one. Since still paying homage, no matter what happened right before his death, he was clearly a good man at some point. Let's wrap this up. That's fair. It's great, but I can't stop thinking about what happened to Mr. Zhao. In consolation, my people were able to track our whereabouts, and she's picked up by a charitable organization and lives comfortably. What happens when someone traces her to her father's past? She's far too young to post any threat back then. It's doubtful anyone would still be interested in her now. First time I even feel she's still alive. That's the best news anyone can hope for in this city. Guess you're right. So that's a very thing good, at the very least. You're just putting me on. You ready to join us back to the real world? I think I still was just missing Uncle Fu, getting caught up in a bad story. Felt like he was back with me again. Guess I lost my mind there for a little bit there, huh? One has to have a mind to lose first. I think we gotta have an emotional damage thing. I think this man has had so many emotional damage things, it's already terrible. Man, it's okay, man. It happens. That's what it is. Alright, let's see. This is what you were talking about. This is units. The underground network intelligence transfer station. All the information flowing through this or flowing through it is free. This hunk of junk? Don't you underestimate the telegraph. You can send anything you want without the government even knowing. It's one hundo P anonymous. Look at you knowing your ways around watchful eyes. The thing is, it's hard for overseers to distinguish a real message from the decoy. Usually it would take a while to process through for validity. But the best part of, for us at the very least, is since all we gotta do is poison the well, then what are we waiting for, guy? Fortunately, it can't work without power. Then plug it in! Of course, I can fix it, but I got something else that needs my attention at the moment. Just spell it. I have a subordinate who's been acting strange lately, almost as if he's possessed by something, you know? Last time I was at Graham's place with you, it seemed important to him that I bring it up. Obsessed, huh? You have his address? Right here. Pretty sure I can get the units all booted up by the time you settle this other thing. You parasite? Call it a quid pro quo. That sounds about right. Sounds about right. Let's go here. Sky, if you're around, can you please scan this location for me? This about rich layers? Getting close. Quid pro quo. Better idea would be to stomp his head and force him to fix the machine. Gotta focus on the long game. Helps working with a guy who has his hands on all kinds of sources, lawful and otherwise. Okay, detected layer. There appears to be some form of inconspicuous reaction to the layer. It may be newly formed. Guess this is on you guys then. Make it fast and clairvoyant. Will be. I'll have excuses once we resolve this. Don't have to convince me. Layers are my specialty. Sounds about right. Alright, yeah, y'all. That is the end of the Mato Anomalies part. I don't even know anymore. But look, you're going to have some more parts of Mato Anomalies, and then we're going to be set and ready to go on it. We got to do Tribe 9 soon, so I'm going to try and get NBA Street Volume 2 done if I can, a good amount, and go from there, because I'm going to do a lot of those, y'all. So keep that in mind, though. But without further ado, this is the end of this one. Peace and love, y'all.